Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Gary. How you doing? Oh, go get your coffee. I saw your be right back, get coffee. Go get your coffee, my friend. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to some Long Dark. We're going to be getting back into it. We're going to be getting the rest of Forsaken Airfield mapped up here in these next few days. Right now, we are currently in this little hut right here. We did a great job yesterday getting all this area cleared out, which is actually looking great. We do have this whole area over here, which is going to be kind of a pain in the butt, but we did finally visit the Hunter's Blind, which is great news. But yeah, we got to visit all of this over here and get all this done, and then there's this huge stretch over here that we need to take care of as well. I'm almost thinking, I'm looking at the map, I'm almost thinking of going up to the overlook point, mapping up there, and then kind of coming back down this way and mapping it up over towards the Junker's Paddock. I'm thinking that might be a good way to go. Let's see. Oh, we're super duper tired. Okay, it's almost nighttime, so that's good. Let's go ahead and drink our water. We'll get some sleep tonight. Get up in the morning and see where we go from there. And that should hopefully get most of our health back as well, too, because that's something we sort of need, but... Alright. There we go. And then don't forget, boys and girls, we do have the sponsorship going on right now. As you can see up above, a couple people have already completed some of the sponsorship stuff, so appreciate that very much. I'm going to pin this to the... I'm going to pin the link to the top of not only Twitch, but over on YouTube as well. We'll pin those up there so you can access that nice and easily if you need to. There you go. If you download the game, you can play Warpath for free. Use my link to download the game. Complete Op Center missions 1 through 10 to complete the first goal. Get to chapter 17, that's sort of the stretch goal, and then join an army group as well to win our battle, and that will be that'll be the third goal. But I will be when I play that later today, we'll get the army thing set up, and you guys can join mine, or I think you can just probably join a random one. I don't think it'll matter, but either way, if you join an army group, that'll take care of the third goal. Where is the door here? Oh, the door's right here. Like, where's the door? I can't find the door. Oh, it is still very dark out, but let's get some food in our belly. Do I have other... Oh, I have other wolf meat on me. Alright, let's throw this wolf meat down here. These were the couple pieces that I grabbed just to have. We got We got 4 pies on us, which is great. You don't need to drop nothing, buddy. And let's eat a little bit more meat. We still can sleep for a little while longer, so we'll do that. Surprising how light it is in this place. Alright, let's get a little bit of sleep. But today we got some Long Dark this morning. We're going to have our final day of 7 Days to Die this afternoon. We will play 7 Days to Die again at some point, but we're going to sort of wrap up our Wild Wild West version this afternoon, and then we will have, then this evening we'll be doing our Warpath sponsorship. Ooh, this is nice weather. I like this weather. Alright. Let us head up over here. Beautiful day out. We're going to drop a couple things off at the hangar here. Then we're going to head up into the mountains over here and do a little mapping. It is very, very cold. Hello, Bunny Rabbit. How are you today?
Too much stuff to carry.
I know there's too much stuff to carry. but we're gonna push on through, Will. I want to be your friend. Come back here. Don't run away from your feelings. Bunny makes me sad. I'm going to drop off the meats here. There we go. At least we didn't get cold out there. Go drop a few things off up here. We'll grab a few other things. I do want to drop off those and drop that off. Got the cloth in here. I'm going to grab those out. Drop off the cloth. And then put some of the cattails in here. We'll keep some of the cattails on us, because we probably need those. Alright, we got a little bit of fuel with us still. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that wire. It's not, the wire's not much, but... Get rid of the wire there. Just looking for anything I can get rid of that's gonna lower our weight a little bit. Oh, I get rid of the... Could get rid of that, but I'm down to 0.02 on that, so I only got 2 doses of that left, and that's only 2 ptarmigan broth. So I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna keep the salt on me. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are good. Let's see how much water we got on us. Yep, that's good enough water. Let's grab a few more pieces of that and a piece of cedar firewood. Pass a teeny bit of time. There we go. And we are off. And we're off. We'll grab 3 pieces of meat.
Kinda heavy.
That's alright. Then we're going to head up into the mountains over here. We're going to head up over here and get some of that mapped up. And then we'll head over to Junker's Paddock, and then we'll kind of go from there. Kind of back end our way into getting back towards the airfield. We're going to basically go and circle around and map it that way. We still haven't been to the final approach. We still have not been over to the downed helicopter. Which is something we're gonna do, definitely. Just not right at the second. We did come up here already to get the Polaroid mapped up. Because this is where one of the Polaroids is up here. This also sort of gives you a little shortcut out of the zone if you want it. I don't know if I grabbed the... I did not.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I know. We gotta get warmed up at some point. But we're gonna suffer a little bit. We'll suffer for a few minutes out here in the cold. At least it's sunshiny and it's not a blizzard or a fog storm right now. Hey, Elcor, how you doing? I'm doing good today.
Never felt so cold in my life.
I'm doing good. We got some fun time streaming ahead of us, so. We've got some Long Dark this morning, some 7 Days to Die this afternoon. We'll do our Warpath sponsorship tonight. And you can participate in the Warpath sponsorship if you're on Twitch or YouTube or Kick. See, this is where the Vista Point is right here. It's a pretty cool spot, actually. It gives you a good view there. Don't jinx it. Yeah, I probably just... I said that, Elcor. I said the no blizzard, no fog storm, and then I went, ooh, that may have been bad. We'll just pretend I didn't say it. We'll just act like that never, ever happened. Tegeta, how you doing? Hello, hello. Let's map once right here. See what we get. Oh yeah, that helped out a bunch. Nice. So what's back over here then? We will, but the game heard it's gonna change. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it looks like this is open too. So what? Now I'm really confused. See, I've never really explored this area a lot. I just kind of always gone for the get out of here as quick as I can kind of thing. Now I'm curious what's over here, because I don't think I ever went this way before. I'm doing fantastic. You know, I got my early morning, you know, blahs, but I just kind of deal with and go through it, so. Wow, look at that view. Look at that view. Look at that view of Forsaken Airfield there. That is like a Hadrian moment right there. That's how big that zone is. Holy crud, that place is huge. Place is huge. Where will be your next zone? After this, we're gonna head back and slowly do the Signal Void, working our way towards Ash Canyon so we can get that finished up. And then we will be going to, oh, thank you, Gary, for the 3-month resub there.
Just subscribe.
Oh, thank you so much, my man. Thank you for the 3-month resub. I sure appreciate that.
Gary _ Yell just subscribed.
Woohoo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're doing pretty good. We have just this area over here left to do. That's all we got left is that area over there. It's going pretty good. Although now I'm freezing my bum off, so we gotta be a little careful. I'm gonna switch to the fire hardened arrows to get these guys. Got him. All right, let's get a fire started here and get some ptarmigans harvested and cooked up. I don't even need their feathers. I don't even need their feathers. I need to find a nice spot that hopefully won't get blown out if the wind comes. Ooh, this looks like a good spot. Can we get a mag lens? Yes! How many days in Forsaken Airfield? About 35 or 40 at this point. Congrats to the progress of the map and the superb shooting of 3 wolves in a row. Oh gosh, yeah, that was crazy, Taigeta. Those wolves just came right in. I was just like, hello. Alright, hopefully that'll get us warmed up. Let's get some meat off these little guys. Oh, I'll check. Actually, Vincent will check and we'll see how many days after I get done harvesting this right here. And thank you so much. A map from there. I will be mapping. But anyway, going back to the next zone, I'll be going... After we get done here, we'll be going back into Milton, up into Hush River Valley for the hatch. First, and then into Bleak Inlet for the hatch. And then into Pleasant Valley for the hatch. And then we'll be going up into Timberwolf Mountain and back into Ash Canyon to finish mapping that up. And then we're going to go to Black Rock and map that. Then we're going to swing all the way back for Forsaken Airfield, finish up the Signal Void, and then finally go to Consona Contamination for the final map, as well as the Buried Echoes quest when we do that. So that's sort of the long-range plan at this point. Our long-range goals, so to speak. Ari, hello, hello. Oh, and then I was gonna check on days. I promised you I'd check on the number of days. 393, so I was close. I said 350 to 400, somewhere around there. So almost 400 days at this point. That's a couple of days. Couple of days in this zone. Oh, and in this zone total. Duh. So we're almost at 400 days, and we've specifically been in this zone for 38 of them. So there we go, 38. Love your 2001 Space Odyssey imitation where the ape man discovered weed. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we were talking about weed yesterday. I totally forgot about that. So almost 40 days in this zone. I'll drop that. Let's get some water down over here. Let's get a little bit of broth going over here. There we go. Choppity chippity chop. Yum yum. Oh, and here comes the fog storm. Of course. Here comes the fog, baby. It's only midday. So this fog's gonna be with us for a little while today. And we won't be able to fog, and we won't be able to do any sort of exploration while the fog's up. I have enough ptarmigan. I need more broth. Well, we might as well get a whole bunch of water made. You know, Blackrock, unfortunately, Vincent, Blackrock doesn't hold anything that's that important for Interloper players. Blackrock is rather a crappy zone for Interloper players. There's not a lot of reason to go there, to be honest. And that's the sad part about it, is that if Blackrock had some better stuff, it would be definitely worth it. But with the Timberwolves and the lack of stuff that's in that zone that's important, it's not really a place that I go, like, I really try to get to early, I guess. How did the D&D session go yesterday? It went really good, actually. We had a lot of fun. The upload will be live here on YouTube about, I think, 4 p.m., 5, 6, so that's 7 Eastern. It'll be going live this evening, so there's that. That'll be going live here soon, so. But the D&D session went really well. It was a lot of fun. Can we get one more broth? Oh, heck yeah. That was a four broth flock of seagulls there. Let's eat that up. Eat up this wolf. Eat up the granola bar. The holy granola bar. There we go. Drink a little water. Timberwolves plus no special tools except for bulletproof vests. Yeah, and yeah, the bulletproof vest is just like way too heavy to use on Interloper. I mean, it's not a bad item. Don't get me wrong. It's just way too heavy to use on Interloper with all the other stuff. You can get away with the bulletproof vest on the other difficulty levels because you have so many more options to wear very lightweight clothing that is just as warm. So for me, it's not worth it. Let's see if we can sleep for an hour and get up. Oh, it woke us up. Alright, let's just pluck a ptarmigan then. Game's not gonna let me sleep, of course. I go there for the noisemaker recipe to decorate my pad. There you go. Exactly, yeah. I mean, I'll eventually go to Blackrock. I just don't ever put any importance on going there, like, early in the game, you know? Actually, I can make better use of my time. Do I have anything I need to prepare? I can prepare the rose hip. I mean, I personally like Blackrock as a zone. I think the zone makeup of Blackrock is really stinking cool. I think it's a cool looking zone, and I think the makeup of it, the way to get around it is really neat. I just don't like, you know, the Timberwolves, obviously. I don't think I can. Nope, I can't map in these conditions. Of course, I don't like the Timberwolves. And, I wish there was something... I wish that Blackrock had, like, a unique item. Sort of like how Ash Canyon has the...
Feels like night is coming.
You know, Ash Canyon has the backpack and the crampons. I mean, I know that it has the bulletproof vest, but I don't find the bulletproof vest to be that awesome or amazing or anything. So, to me, the bulletproof vest does not make that zone worth going to. Alright, so we pretty much have that all mapped up. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Let's drink a water and run. Run, Forest, run! Grab some more rose hips. Can't stop getting those. There we go. Because we can go down here, and then we just got to walk up the road and get to that cave there. Or we could, in theory, walk down here and just get back out into Transfer Pass. That might almost be easier to do. If you can fix Timberwolves, how are you going to modify them? I personally would just get rid of them. I think I would personally get rid of them and just add packs of you know, like densely packed regular wolves in that same area. Either that or you know, they need to work on their attack mechanic somehow. But I don't know exactly how to fix them. I think they're just a broken mechanic. They'd almost the Timberwolves would almost be tolerable if they had a different pelt and they had some unique items that you could make from that pelt. Then the Timberwolves, I would almost be like, okay, they kind of suck. Doesn't make them suck any less, but at least they have a purpose. At least I can get something useful from them instead of just, you know, basically beating my head against a wall to try to get wolf hides. It is very dark out here, boys and girls. I'm very sorry that I have to travel at nighttime. I don't find it any more enjoyable than you. Trust me. Probably too dark to... Yeah, it's too dark to map now. Of course it is. Excuse me. What was that I heard? Was that a... Whoo! Excuse me. I find after the updates I don't even find years in transfer paths, which makes me sad. Yeah, I didn't get a deer in transfer pass either. Hey, how's it going, Redcap? You're almost done with chapter 15. Oh my goodness gracious, you are plowing through it. Well, thank you very much for that, Redcap. I appreciate it. And boys and girls, we are doing a sponsorship this week. We have the link pinned both up above on YouTube and Twitch. And it will be in the description of the video on the Twitch side. If you wish to participate, you can play Warpath for free. If you use my link to download the game, you get to chapter, you do ops chapter missions 1 through 10. That counts for one of our goals above. If you get to chapter 17, that counts for one of the goals as well. That's sort of a stretch goal. And then once I get in and play myself, we'll get the army built. And you can join the army that I'll build, and that will count towards one of our goals as well. I don't know if we'll be able to be warm enough out here, to be honest. You didn't get much sleep last night, so you figured you'd grind a bit in the game? Oh, okay. That works. Is there really no place to put this snow shelter here? Wow, really? I can't put it up here for some reason. That's so strange. Take a little damage doing this. A little bit more than a little damage, that's for sure. Okay, we're warm inside here. That's good. Unfortunately, we can't sleep for long periods of time in the snow shelter because we don't know when it might get super cold. And if we sleep for a long period of time, we'll just die. We'll just die. So we'll just sleep 2 hours at a time. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know what the whole army thing is. I'll have to see about that. Cuz it's like it didn't show you joining an alliance or whatever, so that's weird. That's kind of weird. Yeah, something woke us up. That's our insomnia waking us up. Okay. Let us sleep for 2 hours, will ya? Something woke me up again. Yes, I know. It keeps waking me up, damn it. Yeah, damn insomnia. Swear to God. How many hours we got left? We got 10 hours of insomnia left. Great. And then, of course, you know, if I try to sleep like 10 hours, it will be like, oh, you want to sleep 10 hours? Fine, we'll let you sleep 10 hours, no problem, and freeze to death. That's the way it goes. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna repair my bedroll here. That way our bedroll's at its full 8 degrees. Because, yeah, now it's 0. Now it's 0 in here. Really, seriously? Come on, game. So let me sleep 2 hours. 2 hours max. Just let me sleep 2 hours. It'll be nice. Oh, now when it gets really super cold, it's like, oh, you want to sleep 2 hours? No problem at all.
Almost anything about that.
Holy moly macaroni. Wow. Wow. I've been doing chapter 17 by now, but one of the chapter objectives is to collect tons of resources from the map. That takes hours. Do you think they should add making fire by wood drills? Yes, I think they should. I think that would be a fantastic way to be able to make fire in the game. Hey, we healed our insomnia at least. I can't believe we're out here in the blizzard, just chilling, just chilling inside of a snow shelter, out in a blizzard. Yeah, the blizzard's gonna last the whole day. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm kind of used to that. Doesn't shock me a whole lot. The blizzard's gonna last the whole day. Let's drink down this broth. Let's drink a little bit of that. Go ahead and get a little bit of that in us. Get a little bit of that in us. Break that down. Break that fire-hardened arrow down. Yeah, Vincent, once these blizzards set in, it's pretty hard to get them to go away. I love saying it. I got blizzards every day. Yeah, now it's really cold out there. Now we gots to go. Which I didn't want to have to do, but yeah, now we gotta go. Luckily, I sort of know where we're going. I'm not 100% on. I was hoping that Blizzard would let us, yeah, well, we were able to survive it up to a point. During the day, it wasn't so bad. Now that it's full-blown night, it's a little bit worse. Yeah, I know, buddy. We all got our problems. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bounce. See, we're right at the zone line, so we're gonna bounce, come into transfer pass, go sleep at the little hut down here. Oh, I know where. The nice thing is, Red Cap, I know where I'm at on the map, so I knew where I was at. I was just hoping we wouldn't have to do this. I was hoping we wouldn't have to ditch into transfer pass real quick. But since the blizzard's just going to be a pain in my ass, that's what we're going to do. Is there a pre-made snow shelter somewhere in Mystery Lake? You know, I don't think I've ever found a pre-made snow shelter in Mystery Lake, no. When's the last time I stepped out of America? What, December of 22? When we went down to Mexico? Something like, yeah, I think December 22. When I went to Mexico. There we go. Yeah, I did a run for the border. Okay, there we go. Whew. Jeez Louise, man. Good golly, Miss Molly. Good Lord. Hello, Victorian. How you doing? Okay. Still got some food. Let's eat that down. Eat a few cattails down. Wow. Oh, do I have no? Oh, I think I put all my. Yeah, I put all those into there. Your dog Charlie says hello. Well, hello, Charlie. Here, Charlie. 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 Been a while since you tuned in. Well, it's good to have you back. Good to see you. Oh, my nose is still running like crazy. I better catch it before it gets away. All right. What do we got? Okay, so it's almost morning. Let's sharpen up our nifty knife. Our nifty knife. There we go. We got that sharpened up. Let's go ahead and let's see what else do we got here. Now, I don't think... Okay, it's really dark in here, and I hate not being able to see. So let's go ahead, light up our thing here. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh, look at that. We even got some maples. We got some guts and hides. We got some fuel here. What? What? What do we got in here? Oh, wow. We got some acorn grounds. We got some of those. I'm going to throw that in there. I'm actually going to put my pry bar in here because I don't believe... I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything else I need the pry bar for that zone. So we'll do that. We'll put a couple of those in there. Let's put a couple more mushrooms in there. Let's just we're going to leave some gear here just to kind of make our way out a little bit easier. We got backup gloves in here, which is kind of cool. I'm going to take those and repair them. Let's see. Don't want to leave any of that or that. Actually, I can leave like 20 matches here. That's nice. Let's see. Can I repair these gloves, or is it going to say it's too dark? Oh, no. I guess it's not. Like I said, the game is a base builder RTS game, but the Spec Ops mission are shooting sniping galleries. Oh, okay, cool. Finish the Spec Ops in less than an hour. Well, I'm very curious to give it a try today. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And yes, we are, boys and girls, this afternoon, after we get done with Long Dark and then Wild West Dynasty, we are going, or not Wild West Dynasty, with Wild West 7 Days to Die, we are going to be playing our sponsor game, which is Warpath. You can download it using the link here, either in Twitch or over on the YouTube side. If you download the game, it's on PC, but if you download the game using my link, complete Ops Center missions 1 through 10, and even get up to Chapter 17. It'll help support the stream. You'll see we got a couple people who've done it already, and we're going to be playing that later today ourselves and working towards those goals and seeing if we can get some more participation. But thank you, everybody who is participating in it or who will participate in it. I really appreciate it. It's one way of, supporting the stream, and you don't even have to spend any money doing it. It's just a little bit of your time. And we have the next 6 days, basically, to get some more of those goals squared away up there. So, in advance, thank you, everybody who's going to play it and enjoy it. Like I said, it is on PC only, so if you don't have a PC to play it on, you won't be able to do it. But some of them are mobile sponsorships. This one happens to be a PC sponsorship, so. All right, let's get that cracked. Yep, we're just taking all these torches down because I don't need them, and I'm just trying to use up time before it gets light out. Okay, so I got good amount of that. Let's fill that up. There we go. We got a rose hip to prepare. Finish the Spec Ops in less than an hour. So getting 1 through 14 or 1 to 10 is not that hard at all. Get a PC, smartphones give you the attention span of a goldfish. Hey, Mr. Crooksy, how are you doing, brother? Good to see you as well. Attention span of the what? A what? Ooh? I think I'm actually gonna leave my hacksaw here as well because I don't really need it. I was kind of figuring, is there stuff I can leave behind? I'm going to leave the thermos here because I'm not going to use that either right now. And it's only 0.2 kilos, but I'm just kind of leaving behind stuff that I'm not necessarily going to use at the moment. I'm going to take this small one there. We got two small ones. We've got some cattails in here already. Let's leave another 5. Boopadoo. I got all the medicines I need on me. And I got all the wood, and we're at 39 kilos. Nice! I find the thermos degrades while carrying it quite fast. I have never seen the thermoses degrade, but I've never really paid any attention to it either. Okay. Woo! All right, let's grab a piece of coal. 2 pieces of coal. Do I have any? How many sticks do I have? Because we're going to be picking up a bunch more sticks. So we're going to drop all those. Your thermos is degrading too. That sucks. And is there no way? I take it there's no way to repair them. Well, that's kind of crappy that they degrade. I wonder what happens when the thermos gets to 0. Does it just, like, you can't use it anymore? And what if it has stuff in it when it gets to 0? Does that stuff just disappear? Somebody let us know. But how you doing, old fart? How's it going, buddy? There's no repair function on them. You can open them and you can close them, and that's it. What am I eating? I have a chocolatey muffin. A little breakfast muffin. Yum, yum.
Something's gotta go.
Did I not search this vehicle? Oh, no, I did. Hey, look! There's a battery. Nice, it makes me hungry. It's 1:49 a.m. in Hong Kong. What? Well, 1:49. Thank you for being here, Vincent.
Can't feel my feet.
There's where we came out of that place last night. I think you can get back. Can we get back up there? I think. I think we can, but it's not. I think we can get back up there. I think you have to like. Do something like that, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there we go. Perfect. See, we got back up there. I knew somebody said you could do that. Somebody said you could do that. So, looking forward to 7 days later. Yes, we'll be doing 7 days later on today. This is the area we just kind of ran through yesterday. We got this pretty well mapped up. Actually, you know what? We could probably do a little more mapping here. Probably do a little mappity-boo right here. There we go. I bet our snow shelter's still up here. We could probably get inside the snow shelter and get warmed up a little bit, too. Let's grab some stickity-boos. Because we ditched in a snow shelter straight ahead of us there. Missed him with the arrow that I wanted to hit him with, but that's okay. Or no, it wasn't there, it was over here. I got distracted by Bugs Bunny. Radio check. Unfortunately, there's no storm going on. Well, fortunately, there's no storm going on. Feels like -6. Okay, that's not good.
Feel numb.
Let's just get a little fire started. But if the difficulty is aggravated, I place on custom settings for a while to get comfortable. Yeah, you know, I actually, Luger, I've made the decision with State of Decay 2. I'm gonna lower my difficulty setting a little bit on it. Just because, I've never played with the, with those variable things before. I forget what they're called now. The curveballs. And so I'm going to lower it down to dread settings next time we play it this next week. I'm going to lower it down to dread settings and play it on that for a little bit. Just to kind of get used to the curveball type idea, because I've never played with the curveballs before, and it kind of threw me off. This last time we were playing it, I was like, I don't know what to do with it. I'm so, it was just like, oh my god. Not only am I playing on Nightmare, but now there's these factors that I've never had to think about before. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. You can set the loot to Nightmare of everything else on Dread. That's not a bad idea either. That's not a bad idea at all, Luger. Yeah, I like how customizable it is in that game. That is really nice. All right. But Dread Zombies for a long time game can feel suffocating. Oh yeah, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. You can comment on that game all you want to. Let's dismantle that because we're not really coming back here. Do I go hunting in real life? No. My dad used to go hunting a lot when I was younger. I'm not a big hunter, though. My brother goes hunting every once in a while. I went hunting with my dad a couple of times. I was like, yeah, this really isn't for me. Not really my jam. So you didn't see anything got cold and bored? No, it wasn't my thing. I didn't like tromping around in the woods just trying to kill some animal. Wasn't my bag. There we go, grab the charcoal there. Let's move it along, folks. Time to go. Time to go. I mean, I enjoyed being out in the outdoors, but you gotta also understand, Eastern Oregon is kind of a boring place. Eastern Oregon is kind of a scrub desert area, and so unlike Western Oregon, which has lots of beauty, it's not like wandering through big, lush, beautiful trees and stuff like that. It's a lot of very dry, scrubby areas that you're basically hunting in. Oh, well, no, when my dad, Gary, when my dad would bring home, when my dad would bring home a deer, a buck, or a doe, or an elk or something, that meant we'd have, meat all winter long. I mean, we didn't usually get a lot of meat from the store. We would mainly get the meat from my dad going hunting, or if my aunt and uncle took a cow out of their herd we'd get some hamburger and stuff like that from it. But, yeah, that was, I mean, if my dad got a buck or a doe or an elk, that's when we'd get a lot of meat. That's when we'd have beef jerky, and then we'd get new gloves that winter, too. We'd get new deerskin gloves, which were just the best. Those deerskin hide gloves were awesome. But, yeah, I mean, my dad, you know, hello, Bunny. How you doing, bud? So, I mean, my dad made pretty good money. We never wanted for anything, but then again, we lived a much simpler life back then too. I mean, the late 70s, early 80s, we lived a very simple life. I mean, looking back, I now realize it's not like we had lots of extra stuff. I mean, you know, we'd go on vacations where we'd just go down to the beach and camp for a couple of days. You know, I think the big vacation we took when I was like, I think when I was 14, we took two big vacations that I can remember. One we took back to Boston and New York and Washington, D.C. And the other one we took up to Vancouver, B.C. for the World's Fair. And those were like the two big vacations I remember from my childhood. We never really went anywhere otherwise. And we saved up for years to go on those vacations. I mean, I remember my mom having like a... Oh, Jesus Christ. I remember my mom having a thermometer that we were saving our money on the refrigerator for when we could take our trip back east. And that was like a big deal. You know? So, Eastern Oregon's kind of Badlands. Yeah, Badlands, yep. It's kind of Badlands adjacent, yep. Thank you, Fulgario, for the Bear Apocalypse, by the way. But yeah, I mean, my dad would go out hunting, and it was always great when he came back with something. Also, when he went fishing, he'd like to go fishing. And there was a place nearby called Hag Lake that had that they stocked with rainbow trout. And it was always great when my dad would come home with like 4 or 5 rainbow trout, because we would smoke probably half of them, and then we would cook some of them, but we'd smoke the other half. Not that kind of smoke. But we'd get smoked fish that way, and that was so yummy. I love the smoked fish. I'm not a big fish fan, but love that smoked trout. Yum, yum. My mom would pack that in our lunches for school. And yes, I had packed lunches all through school. Meatloaf sandwiches, smoked trout, homemade dried fruit. Oh, the smoked trout Luger was delicious. Oh my god, that was some of the best stuff. My dad had one of those old school, you remember the old school round, like shiny, it almost looked like aluminum smokers. It was probably I think it was made out of, I don't know if it's what it was made out of, but he had one of those round smokers. That was probably about, I don't know, about 2.5, 3 feet tall. And it was round, and it looked like it was made out of aluminum. I think it was made out of like corrugated, you know, metal or something. What size papers do you need for smoking trout? Oh, king size, king size. Chef Roki over on the Kick side. Hello, Chef Roki. How are you doing? Hello, hello. How much is left to draw? We have got all of this done. We just have this one corner. Just this one corner over here. That's all we got left. And actually, I need to check here. Because I think we need to... Yeah, we need to map up ahead of us. But we're going to go in this cave and get warmed up first.
I might have to drop some gear.
You crumble up the trout and drop it in a bowl and light it up. Hey now. A little more coal here. But Chef Roki, how are you today? Let's give Chef Roki a shout out here on Twitch. Chef Roki is a delightful young lady. Plays a lot of fun games. She was playing Nightingale the other day when we hosted her up. Rated her up. I don't know what that game is. It looks scary.
This some bullshit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's scary. Yep, that's what I was waiting for it. I knew that was gonna happen. And it still wasn't. I still was not prepared for it. I knew it was gonna happen. I still wasn't ready. Still wasn't ready. Doesn't matter if you know what's coming. If you ain't ready for it, you ain't ready for it. God dang it. Let's see, do I have any... No, that's all I got on me, okay.
Sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
And I knew it was coming, too. I was like, yep, that looks like a scary game. Everybody go give Chef Roki a follow, please. Give her some love. Catch her when she's online sometime. Let's prepare that mushroom up, too. Okay, I know you can use a drink. We'll get you a drink here in a second. Not a lot to drink there. Let's see. Do I have some big teas? Don't be a big tease. There you go. I'll drink that one down. We'll drink that one down a little bit. Drink that one down. And then I got one big mushroom tea. There we go. And then let's drink some water. Only Southeast Oregon is high desert. Central Oregon, sagebrush and lava rock. The rest of Oregon is forested. Yeah, well, the western side of Oregon, you get west of the Cascade Mountains. The difference between the west of the Cascades and east of the Cascades is crazy. It's just like different country altogether. You feel like you're in two entirely different environments. My dad used to always hunt in the Ukiah area in Oregon, which was always like it was always dry, hot. Well, usually during the wintertime when we would hunt. During the fall, it was pretty cold, but it was dry and cold, and lots of big pine needle trees, like these ones that have like those, like the needles that are probably like, I don't know, 6 inches long. So pretty wild area. And we'd see some coyotes and cougars every once in a while. Didn't really ever see any wolves, but we'd see some cougars every once in a while. They were more afraid of us than we were of them, to be honest.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
I know. It does. But yeah, Eastern Oregon is really pretty, but it is a completely different color, completely different area. Ignacio, how you doing? Good evening. Good evening. All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. So we gotta go up the road here, and after we go around the bend, we gotta do a little mappity-boo. The Ponderosa Pine, yep. The Ponderosa. Yeah, not like the pine trees we have here on the west side of the Cascade, which are the well, they're more evergreen. I think they're a pine tree. We got lots of trees in Oregon. That's one nice thing about Oregon. A lot of the other stuff I could take it or leave it, but we got really nice trees here. I do not like this tree. Sort of want to build a fire in here.
Much more.
Maglins? Yes, let's go. Woo! Do need to get a little bit of water done. Do a little bit of mappity-boo. There we go. I like that. There we go. I do have a mushroom to cook up. Let's also drop our broth here. Actually, that one I'm just gonna drink. The trees with the short are Douglas fir. Oh, yeah, that's what they are. Or maybe you. The Douglas firs. See, I can never keep my trees straight. Pacific Northwest is so beautiful. Certainly nice to live there. Yes, it is. It is very, very beautiful. I'm curious about something. Yeah, I bet we could. Okay, we're all the way warmed up. Grab our stuff.
I need to drop something.
Drink that. Drink some water. Let's go, baby. Here we go. All the way down here to where that tree is, and then we're gonna map from there, I think. Actually, I could just get up in here, get behind the windbreak, map right here. All right. Unfortunately, getting this area here cleared is gonna be really tough. There's not a lot of places to climb up into that mountain area, which really sucks. And to get that cleared is going to be tough. Yes, this region is super cold, Jordo. It is very crazy how cold it is. Hoping we could get up to there. Actually, we might be able to.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
I know, buddy. I know. Life is rough everywhere. We can get up here. Interesting. Okay, well, this might give us a little more perspective on that area over there. Okay, that actually helped out a bunch. Oh, shoot. I was hoping I could get up there. I wonder if there's a way... wonder if there's a way to get over to that and get up that. Nope, I guess not. I was like, that'd be so cool if you could actually get up there. Oh wow, if I go from this height. Oh god, the limb's like, look at the limb underneath us. It's like going back and forth right now. Yikes, that was scary. The whole limb started going. Hey Matt, how you doing? That was a little bit spooky. Let's go ahead and fix our ankle. And we can't use these from our inventory, but if we have them on the reticle menu, we can use them from there. So if you put them on your radial, then you're totally fine. Wonder if we'll find anything up here. I don't know. I mean, other than heartache and pain and suffering, we're already cold, so let's put those on so we have a little less chance of spraining our delicate little ankles. Can we get up this hill? Maybe. Maybe we can. Got one little path up it, I guess. Thinking maybe there'd be something cool up here, but doesn't look like it. Looks like all the cool stuff went away. Nope. This is kind of a cool little spot up here. Alright, one last map up here, and then we gotta go ditch inside. Alright, that gave us a pretty nice little area, but damn, that took a lot. Took a lot to get to that. It's like, well, what's over here? Oh, that looks impassable. Okay. That is actually impassable. Sometimes there will be a wolf down here by the paddock, so you have to be a little bit careful in this area. Otherwise, you could run into big, sharp, nasty fangs. Well, we did get trapped, Matt. Earlier, we did get trapped in a blizzard. That was pretty harrowing. That was not much fun. I always forget. Oh yeah, the coal does respawn here. This coal does respawn down here. That's nice. That gave us a bunch of coal. Wow, we've lost so much health. Let's get inside. We've lost so much health. What do we got? Oh, we got some more sticks and stuff in here. Nice. Got some sticks and some coal in here for our way out. That's beautiful. What do we got for food? Got the cattails, and I got some of these. There we go. Now we got all of those. And let's eat some cattails down. Smoked crumbled trout, yum. All right. Let's break down the shelf here. Why not? Get warmed up. Break down that shelf there too. Just get ourselves a little more tired. Nice. We do have a little water here, which is good.
Too much stuff to carry.
Shh. There's never too much stuff to carry. I don't think we have 2 hours and 36 minutes to break that down, though. I'm just thinking we probably don't. I do want to repair up my hatchet, though. Get that repaired up. And is there any other maintenance I need to do? Yep, we need to tear these torches apart. Get our sticks back from them. Hey, Leonie, how you doing? Tear all that down. The good news is we have a lot of coal now, so we can stop and make like emergency fires along the way. And our map is actually looking really good. Map's looking amazing. We got a little area here. We got this area here that we need to we got this whole area over here that we need to get going. And what we're gonna do tomorrow is we're gonna head out this direction. There's a path up here that I want to get mapped out real quick. Let's eat down a box of crackers. And we're gonna need to hunt a little tomorrow as well. See if we can find ourselves a wolf or something to kill. We are getting a little low on the food side. Pass a little more time. That's the first time we've had an aurora in a while. There we go. I believe we're almost at 400 days right now. I'm pretty sure, Yumiko, that we're almost at 400 days.
It's making me feel tired.
Day 397. So, yep, almost 400 days. We're over the year mark, no problem at all.
I need some more.
I need some water. All right. And to repair my gloves up? Sure, why not? It's not like I don't have tons of rabbit hides and guts laying around. Oh no, is it really going to be a storm outside? Was that really our one chance to go out? Wow. Wow. That is just amazingly annoying. Dump those in there, leaving us 103 sticks behind. Well, this is just a pain in the ass. Let's start a brand new Interloper, Ollie. Well, we will eventually start a brand new Interloper. We will. But this one I'm wanting to, I want to play through. What region is this? This is Forsaken Airfield. Oh, we have no more cloth left. I used up all my cloth. Well, I have plenty of cloth back at the airfield, but used up all the cloth we have on us right now. God, I hate it when the blizzards set in like this. It's so annoying. It's so freaking annoying. It's like, really, game? All I want to do is map, and all you want to do is give me a frickin' blizzard. There we go. Now we have free and clear weather out there. Alright, let's go. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Let's go. Let's do this, baby. I was on that raid. Nice. I just found that whole thing was just infinitely hilarious because I could so totally relate to it. Sun, yes, sun, there we go. Let's get the little bit of meat we need from this.
Leroy Jenkins!
There it is. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of meat. That is a lot of meat, boys and girls. That's a lot of meat right there. Yum, yum.
Wonder if I can drop any of this.
See, I played EverQuest, so I can't relate to the WoW, but it's all the same. MMOs are MMOs. It's just a different skin on the same thing, so I can totally relate. Hey, Mega, how you doing? Yummity yummy. And yummity yum yum yums. Do I have anything to make up? No, I don't. Okay. I did EverQuest closed beta. Love my Rubicite armor on my dwarf. Yeah, see, I didn't start playing EverQuest till right after Lucklin came out. No, not Lucklin. No, yeah, it was Lucklin. Because two expansions for EverQuest were out when I started playing. And I just spent most of my time as a Dark Elf Necromancer just kicking around in Soul A, Soul B. Then I discovered Guck and Lower Guck, and I was like, oh, I love it. Be loving Guck and Lower Guck. Those were my favorite. Oh, Jesus Christ! Those were my favorite areas as a Necromancer. Is there a path up here? I thought there was a path up here you could take. I was sworn there was like a back alley path up here.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Maybe I was totally mistaken. It's kind of a cool little spot up here. Got a cool little place. Is that a trucker hat with a Canadian flag? No, it's a beanie. It's just like the one Will has. See here, look. See? Will has that hat. I have this hat. See? I have this hat, but mine is cooler because it has a bear on the backside. Will's doesn't have a bear on the backside. This is a wool toque, Brain Butchers, and thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that very much. Gen X for sure. Oh, heck yeah. Gen X all the way, my friends. I am definitely Gen X. All right, Mr. Wolfie boy, where did you go, buddy? This was actually made for me by one of my viewers, so. There he is. Yeah, sit down, son. Sit down, shut up. Actually, you know what? You would be great to harvest a few things from. A little bit of meat from you. Give us a little food. Remember playing Neverwinter and 100-Year-Old War on AOL? For me, Gary, the 90s, the late 90s were the time when I was married, and so I didn't really play between the early 90s and the late 90s, early 2000s. I played very little. I was married. I had young kids during that time. I was working a job that I really hated. I discovered EverQuest in like early 2000, and that sort of got me back into like video games and stuff that I'd been really into in my younger days. So I don't have and then I was obsessed with EverQuest for like 14 years. For like 14 years, from about 2000 to 2014, EverQuest is all I played. Except, well, I did play a little Halo 2 on my son's Xbox, and I played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, but I was just too busy. I was too busy and just had not enough time. There was not enough time in the day. It wasn't, I mean, it was a pretty dark time for me, too. That was probably the lowest point of my entire life, was in those years. I call them the dark years. I've forgotten most of them, most of what happened during that time. I've blocked it out, I guess you could say. Addicted to Battlefront 2 on PS4 for the longest time.
Yeah, I'm very obsessive compulsive, so it's easy for me to get lost in one thing for years. Which I'm sure drove my ex-wife absolutely bananas. But that's okay. Boop. Dang, I love technology. Just took off from Austin and not even 1,000 feet in the air. Already watching Ath. How's it going? Well, how's it going, Victorian? How you doing? I hope you're having a great day. Where are you flying to and from? Let's get a little mappity-boo done here. All right, there we go. We got to go up this direction, too. Get our meat all cooked up here. Yum, yum. No, don't start the winds. Had a blast in Austin, Texas, going home through Boston. A little family vacay. Nice. Very nice. Yep, that's what I thought. Well, I hope you have a safe flight home and nothing bad happens on the way. Here's where I want to go down. I can't remember if there's a way out of this canyon or not. To be honest. I know there is, I just don't know where it's at. I think it's down this direction. Well, stay safe, Victorian, while you're up there. Let's see what we got here, boys and girls. First, there's some fires in northern Texas and Oklahoma. And okay. Oh, what'd my mom send out?
Can't feel my feet.
Just read about that yesterday in your local newspaper, the fires in Texas and Oklahoma. Yeah, that sounds like it could be bad.
Cold.
Okay, so we're all the way down there. Okay. You'd almost think there's a way up here. But no, there's not. There's an archway up there, but I don't see how I can get up there. Huh. All right, all right, all right. All right, we'll take care, Victoria, and we'll see you later. Have a good one. Oh, is this our way out here? Maybe. Maybe not. You know, honestly, I never knew there was a bridge down here. Who knew? Have a nice day. Wish you good weather for mapping and in real life, of course. Well, take care, Etta. Have a great rest of your day as well. All right, well, there's a bridge all the way up there. We're basically right here, which is sort of towards the airfield. Oh no. Oh no. We're right here. This could be bad. This could be bad. Very bad. Very bad, not good. That was weird. Like started really stormy and it was like, nah, don't worry about it. See, the scary thing is, even though... Oh, and then the wind just died, then it just died down. Scary thing is, even though it looks like, okay, we're right here, the airport's there, and that's there, these distances are that's such a huge distance, and that's such a huge distance, it's like, it looks like it's close, but it's really not. It's really not that close. I could cut across the road and go down into there.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
I'm pretty sure there's a couple of wolves up here, though. All right, Ari, have a good one, my friend. Take care of yourself. Good luck with your class. Good luck with your class. I hope it goes well for you. Yep, maybe drop by on the weekend. Maybe we'll see you this weekend. We'll be doing Long Dark and Medieval Dynasty tomorrow. And Long Dark and Subnautica on Subnautica Sunday. Let's get this fire going here. We can cut down this limb while we're waiting, while we're getting warmed up. If you have decent weather where it's not too windy, it's always a good idea to kind of build a fire near a limb that you can easily cut down. And that way you can get a little bit of fuel. Let's go ahead and eat a couple pieces of these meat real quick. And then we'll drop the other, there we go, let's drink up. Actually, hold on. Let's drink a... Put coffee here. Let's drink a coffee. Get a little extra energy. Let's get a little bit of water down. Perfect. Those are hot now. That's got a little bit of time till it's boiled. Beautiful. And that also gave us 3 nice pieces of cedar. We'll poop out the tinder plugs. Bye-bye.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
And then we're going to drink a hot coffee to go on. And since the weather's decent, we should be able to move it. Grab a few torches to travel with.
Here's starting to slow me down.
All right. Oh, we're really that heavy. Okay. We should hit the road here pretty quick. Yep, there's the truck. We got the truck right. Oh, do we not have we don't have the truck mapped out. Interesting. Oh, I think when we came through here before, there was a big freaking blizzard. Alright, so we're going to cross over the truck. We're going to go over the road and down into the valley here. Because there is a cave down here that we could chill in for the night. I mean, luckily for us, weather's holding, knock on wood. The weather's not betraying us yet. I'm sure it will soon. In fact, I have no doubt it will soon betray us. But at this exact moment in time, it's doing okay. Grab these couple of sticks. I know. I dropped sticks and then I just immediately went and picked more up. And guess what? We're gonna throw that torch. So we got a bunch of torches on us now. That'll allow us to get our speed back up again. So we're gonna be playing Long Dark tomorrow and then a game called Medieval Dynasty. It's kind of like a first-person Sims game set in medieval times. And the Medieval Dynasty is split up into seasons within the year. And each season consists of 3 game days per season. And during that season, you can plant crops, you can harvest foods, you can go hunting, you can go fishing, you can go do, there's actual quests that the villagers will have, that other villages will have that you can go do. You also have to manage your village and your people within the village and give them jobs. And you have to assign them places to live. You have to build different buildings in your village. And you're basically trying to level yourself up as far as your own skills, but also level your village up so you can build better buildings. You find yourself a wife, you have a kid, you pair up other people in the village so that they can have kids. And you have skills, your villagers have skills, and they utilize those to get you more more items, as well as to craft and make things for your village that will help your village survive for longer. And you can die to bandits, yes. And you can run into bandits. You can die to animals as well. You can run into boars and wolves and bears that will kill you. And that's always fun. Alright, where's the freaking cave down here? But yeah, Medieval Dynasty, it's a really fun game. It's been around for about four or 5 years. And I played it back when it was in the beta, sort of the beta version of it. And then I've just been playing it ever since. I love it though. It's a really fun game. It takes a while to get your village to a like large extent. Usually about year 12 to 14. You're finally getting your village to a good size, but to get it to that point, you have to play the game for 12 to 14 years in game time. And each season, the 3-day seasons usually take about an hour to an hour and a half per season, and there's 4 of those for every year. So you're talking about anywhere from 4 to 6 hours per year that you play the game. So to play for 10 years is like 60 hours. I think the cave is right back here. I'm pretty sure.
I need to find a place to rest.
And it's not a permadeath game, so you're not like gonna die if you know, you're not gonna permanently die in it. But it does, you can play it permadeath if you want to. I'm pretty sure the back of this cave is warm. If it's not, I can just build a fire back here, so. Yep, it's warm back here. Okay, nice. The Frost Cave. It's frosty back here. See, I knew there was a cave around here. Hello, buddy. Got nothing on him. Woo! Wee, Bobby! We found ourselves the Frosty Cave. You know, I've heard it compared to that in Crusader Kings 3. It doesn't have as much combat. It doesn't have a lot of combat in it, Brain Butchers. It's more of a simulation, sort of village building game than a combat-based game. There we go. There's the Frost Cave. That's the one we were missing. That's what we were missing before, is we did not have the Frost Cave in our wheelhouse. Let's go ahead and eat this meat. Wait a second. Where's my pies? Oh no! I think I left my pies up over in here somewhere where I built a fire. I think I left them maybe up over there. We gotta go back that way anyway. Oh, that sucks. Those were my carry weight pies. Gosh dang it. So we are currently all the way down at the end of this cave area here. So we're gonna head back up to the road. There's gonna be a little bit of a distance, but... Oh, that sucks. I left my pies behind. Out of all the Dynasty games I've played so far, Butcher, that's the one that I like the best. I played Sengoku Dynasty, and it wasn't bad. It just wasn't as good. And I played Wild West Dynasty, which really sucked. And they're all from the same company, but it's different developers. Same publisher, different developers. I guess that's the best way to look at it. I don't need any more sticks right now. Although I guess if I get up on the road here... That would help us out a little bit. Excuse me, can I not go up this? This is not impassable, is it? Oh no, it's fine. Okay. I was like, wait a hot darn second. The game's like, I'm not fooling. I know, you're gonna get cold really soon, buddy. I mean, at least it's nice and clear out today. I guess that's something. There's the airfield over there. We're going this direction, though. I'm gonna eat the meat down when I can. Less, it gives it less. It just, I don't want to attract as many wolves. I don't think different devs is the answer to a bad game. Well, unfortunately, Medieval Dynasty or Wild West Dynasty just was like they tried to do a lot of quick stuff with that, and it just didn't work out very well. Wild West Dynasty just never. It unfortunately was a very poor release. Let's put it that way. Medieval Dynasty did a very good job with its development and making it a decent game, making it interesting. They still do updates for the game even to today. But Wild West Dynasty, the biggest problem is that the same publisher was putting it out, but it had a whole different development team, a whole different studio that was developing it. And the studio that was developing it just did a piss poor job developing it, unfortunately. They just were not that good. At least we're out of the wind for a second. Alright, there's that. Actually, did I leave the pies over here by this fire? I might have. They had a fire that was right over here. If I remember right, there's also a cache over in this area, and usually a wolf or two as well. Yeah, I think I might have left my pies here. I did leave my pies here. Look at that. I did leave me pies. Can I just make a little fire here real quick? Let's make a little fire here. Let's get warmed up real quick. Cause yeah, we've been on the cold side. But yes, I highly recommend Medieval Dynasty. I highly recommend, of course, Subnautica.
Thank goodness for that.
I think both of those are just very great games. And I highly recommend 7 Days to Die, which we'll be playing later on as well. Surprising how, I mean, we got all that wood that we threw in there, and it's still only 6 degrees. Okay, let's break down this torch. Let's map here real quick. I don't think this will really give us a whole lot more. Oh, it did actually give us a bunch more. Oh, and now we have a fog storm. Of course we do. Of course we do. And this fog storm will be with us for the rest of the day. Until evening, anyway. Hey, April. Hello, hello. I feel like most modern games try too hard to tweak things better. It's a hit or miss these days. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, there's always this fine line, I think, that video games and pretty much anything in, like, the entertainment industry kind of goes through, where they're walking a fine line between trying to be innovative and being too innovative. They don't want to just make the same old thing over and over again. But at the same time, they're very afraid to try new stuff. I thought there was a cache around here, but maybe there isn't. Really? You just blew my fire out, wind. Rude. Yeah, windy fog today. Majorly rude. And so yeah, it's like they don't want to be and video game companies especially don't want to be labeled as like copying another game, but sometimes their stuff that they try to do different doesn't quite hit the mark, you know. And it's a very fine line they have to walk between, you know, doing that new thing and then, you know, failing with it. Because their investors always want to have some money coming in, too. I like this little hollow here. Let's try to get this going on. But yeah, modern games are very hit and miss. But I think looking back, all games, it's been hit and miss on games forever. I think nowadays it's a little more hit and miss, just as far as like you know, I think now it's more miss than hits. I think things hit a lot better back in the day, but you know, I'm prejudiced as well because that's the time I grew up in, and those are the games I love. So this is actually a pretty secluded little spot, this little hollow here. I guess if the wind came in from that direction, it might blow it out.
Something's gotta go.
Nope, nothing's gotta go. You're fine. Nothing I can make. Nope, nothing I can heat up either, really. I guess I could drop a cup of coffee and have that ready to go so I can drink that and heat up a little bit. Unless it's Call of Duty, that franchise will be milked for cash for a long time. Well, yeah, I mean, there's certain ones like that and GTA that they'll be milking those for a long, long time. And good for them. Milk it for all you want.
Exhausted. I just can't fall asleep.
I know. I was hoping this thing would go away before... Yeah. That's what I thought.
Dusk. Night can't be far behind.
That's where we're at right now. Oh, jeez Louise, man. We can go up this way, and there's a cave over here. So if we go up off the road that direction, there is a cave over there we can try to find. In the dark. In the dark. Which would be loads of fun. So let's go try to find it. Sound like fun? Yes, it does. It's kind of a tricky cave to find because you gotta go on a very weird route to get up to the cave. But we'll grab some torches. We'll get a little warm-up bonus from those. Hey, there the gamble worked for you, Magic Jack. Magic Jack's like, ha! I did it. Hello, Faith. How are you? I think we have to go up. See those trees cut up there? I think we have to go up that. I think it's behind that big... I think it's behind that big jut up of rock there. If I remember correctly. This cave's in a very weird spot. It's kind of high up on a cliffside. We may even have to go behind that next mountain up there too. That next big thing of rock. We'll see though. Everything looks so close on the map, yet it's so far away in the zone. It looks like, oh, it looks like the airport's just nearby. It's like, no, no, no. That's like a 20-minute hike. I wish it was that close, but it's not. And I hate trying to find stuff in the dark. It's so hard. Even if you kind of have a general idea. Yeah, I think we have to go up behind this next... Yeah, we have to go around. Gosh dang it, I was hoping we could sneak over that. But nope. Nope, no such luck. Oh, and then the music sets in? Oh, that's always a good sign. That's always a good sign. I have this feeling we're headed in the right direction. I just got a feeling in my bones. I'm probably completely wrong, but gotta keep up hope, right? I mean, there's some mushrooms up here, so we know this is not a dead area. It's meant, you know, if you see mushrooms or rose hips, it's always a good sign because it means that it's sort of an area they expected players to get to. When you get up into higher areas that just have a couple of trees here and a lot of snow, it's kind of like, yeah, that's probably not. Yeah, see, there's rabbits up here. They definitely meant players to be up here. There's like 3 rabbits up here, as a matter of fact. It's not an ecological dead zone. Oh boy. It's one of the it's one of those things when you're like 75% sure you know where you are, but then there's that 25% that makes you go, if I get lost here, this could be really bad. Let's eat a pie and get ourselves the extra carry weight. There we go. We're now unburdened again. Yes, we found it. Oh my god. Coming in clutch, boys and girls. Coming in clutch. All right. Ugh. Woo! Grip's cave. Oh, and there's even a wolf in here. And Grip is in here too. I'm sorry, Grip, that you died. I'm guessing she's named Grip. That'd be my guess. Ooh, baby. Oh my goodness gracious. I am actually kind of shocked that we found this place. I've only been up here a couple of times before, so I'm actually kind of shocked we found it. Eat those down. Drink a little water. Like that time Hayden said, I have to turn left at the fallen tree, and then he kept going straight. Yeah, I've done that many times, Redcap. I know exactly what Hadrian was talking about there. I've done that many times. I gotta turn left at this tree, and then I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep on going. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. All right, let's go. Let's go cook Mr. Wolfie up here.
I'm not gonna be able to carry.
He's not gonna have much. He's not gonna have much on him, but. We'll get this fire started. We'll throw some sticks on it. We'll get this wolf harvested up. Step back over the line there. Hello, Wolfie. You only have 0.7? That's okay. I will take that. Exactly, Scotty Booms. How's it going today? Come on, Will. Suck it up, Buttercup. Load's not too heavy. I agree with you, Scotty Booms. It's not too heavy. I've had heavier. Will's just a big baby. There we go. Now we can map. We are all the way up here. There is actually a little cave area back here. So we came all the way up here to the Grips cave up here. I mean, our map's looking good, though. We only have this area and a little bit down here by the road, and that's not uncovered, so... And honestly, this area down here is going to be hard to uncover a lot of that because it's all mountainous. We'll be able to get some of this in here. We're probably going to be left with a blob there and a little blob there, and there's unfortunately not much we can do about it, which kind of sucks, but that's just the way it goes. I think we're going to... Let's see. Let's craft some fire-hardened arrows real quick. Let's go get some food. Yeah, you hear him too, don't you?
Looks like I survived another night.
Oh, I hear the ptarmigans, all right. They're saying, come make us into broth, Atheenon. Come make us into broth, baby. Gotta circle around and get the high ground on him. All right, 4 for 4, baby. Let's go. And those are all fire-hardened arrows, so that didn't even use up my regular arrow stock. I know, buddy. All right, let's get back inside and get those guys all nice and cooked up. Yum, yum. I do have water on. Yeah, I got a good amount of water on me too. We'll get that. We'll get some more water cooking while we're getting the ptarmigans harvested up. Get those mushrooms going too. Do you like the number of ptarmigan spawns? I think there's not too many. There's too many or not enough. I think it's pretty. You know, I think the ptarmigan spawns are pretty decent, Scotty. I don't think there's too many. There's some zones that don't even have any. So I don't think there's too many ptarmigan spawns, to be honest. And you just gotta kind of take advantage of them when you find them. But no, I think they did a pretty good job scattering them throughout. They're definitely not in like easy places to get to most of the time. So, but you know, broth is limited, especially on Interloper. Broth is very limited on what you can, you know, how much you can get, because you only have so much salt in the game. So, Chef Roki, Forsaken Airfield's doing pretty good. Forsaken Airfield is always a pain in the butt to map, because Forsaken Airfield, we've been here now, how many days have we been here? I know it's over 40 at this point. Yeah, we've been here 43 days. It'll probably take us about 60 days to map it. And that is kind of the average. I mean, being completely honest, 60 days is about what it takes to map this zone. Because there's so, and it's not even so much that the zone's big, that does contribute to it. The main thing that makes it so it takes a long time to map the zone is that you get all these fog storms and blizzards and everything like that. What's the best overall game in the overall animal in the game, as far as what, food for calories, or? I mean, there's different I think of it as different classifications of, like, there's certain things I like certain animals for. I mean, fish are really good because you get a lot of calories from them, but they also weigh a crap ton. But they do give you vitamin C. Deer, I think deer meat is probably, like, the big bucks especially are probably one of the better meats in the game now. Because they give you like 12 to 15 kilos of meat in one deer, so I think that's pretty good. Of course, bears and moose are always the best calories for weight ratio as far as the meat goes. Because for 1 kilo of meat, you get for 1 kilo of meat, you get over 1,000 calories. But I'd say for crafting as well as meat, probably bears. Because you get the high quality, you get the high calorie meat from the bears, and I use bear hides a lot more than I use any other hide in the game. So, for me, I'd say it's the bear. Gonna get a little more water going there. Cook up a brithy broth there. So probably bears to me are the best. Well, that's why I was saying deer are really good because they are a lot more common, and especially the bucks. They give you a lot of meat. They give you a lot of good meat. So I do agree that deer are a great way to go. But deer and bears to me are like the top two, and you could choose either one. The moose is great, but they need more clothing options for the moose, to be honest. I used to go moose coat all the time, but I'm not a big moose coat fan anymore. Since they lowered the protection on the moose. What does my kit look like right now as far as what I'm wearing? I got the deerskin boots and pants. I got rabbit skin gloves, double deer coats. I got the combat pants underneath my deer skin. I actually want to swap that back in. I usually wear the insulated, proved insulation underneath the moose hide satchel. Of course, double wool socks, double thermal underwear. I got the thin wool sweater. I'm wearing the hockey jersey just for the look. And then I got the decent wool toque underneath the aviator cap, which the aviator cap is slightly better when it's completely fixed up. It's slightly better than the rabbit cap is, which is kind of sad. Because now the rabbit cap is a little less. You don't need the rabbit cap as much, which makes me sad. Tylea, hello. How are you doing today? But I used to go moose coat all the time. But bear coat.
Not something you see a lot.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use a little laser and I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
I'm a big double bear coat guy now.
But yeah, it's really interesting.
The rabbit hat is.
Neebs Gaming
Let's
play
see.
that on-
Rabbit skin hat is 30% waterproof. It's only 30%. It's a 2, 1.5, and 30% waterproof. Where this is a 2, 2, and 30% waterproof, and 4% protection. So it has the aviator cap has a little better windproof than the other one. So yeah, it's weird, Lawrence. It's like and you're not gonna find an aviator cap all the time. So that's the other thing to keep in mind, is the aviator cap is not something you're gonna find in general. So you know, just keep that also in mind, that it's not gonna be as easy to find. But yeah, the aviator cap right now is the best hat for the outside. Me, I put out a bit put out about Twitter locking my account due to alleged spam when I haven't even used it in the past couple weeks. Well, why were you spamming? Well, you should learn not to spam, Tylea. Come on. What are you doing? All right, let's drink down. Do I have a hot broth? Yes, I do. Hot broth going down, boys and girls. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got that ptarmigan on me still, too. Bye-bye. All right. I was able to get it unlocked, but they now have a label on my account. You know, Tylea, it's just Twitter. It's just Twitter. Twitter is not real life, and Twitter does not matter in the grand scheme of things. So, it's probably a good thing for you. I know. How dare he say Twitter does not matter? Look at that beautiful view. Oh wow, that actually uncovered a lot there. I wonder if you can get up to that little ledge there. Now I just want to, just to see if I can. You can't X the X. Yes, Chef Roki. Chef Roki over on Kicks is saying you can't X the X. Can I get up further on this? That's the question. I think I've gotten up a little higher. I think we'll hit the slip here, and we'll get over the top. Nope. Nope, I can't get up there. Really? It's like a millimeter of snow, and I can't get up above it. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got up it.
Can't feel my feet.
I know, buddy. I feel for you. Okay, I can't get up that way. Oh, I hate it too, Tylea. I hate it too. I've dealt with fraud enough through on my card through PlayStation today. They bought 7 AAA games today alone. Cancel card and reported. Sad. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. So sorry about that, me from Florida. Do you know how they got your card, or? Alright, let's just go ahead and harvest this guy up. Get warm. Get warm! You can always vent. You can always vent, Tylea. Grab the charcoal there. Yeah, I wasn't expecting us to get a lot done today. Not here, anyway. Getting that one little map part was nice. Today was mainly about getting that food going, get the broth done up. Get some of these sticks torn down. And then tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be able to work our way up this way, because I'd like to clear this back half here, and then just have to work our way out. We still need to go to the final approach, because we've never been there, but we are very close. Very close to having this all mapped. The main thing that's going to stand in our way is the weather. As usual, the weather will be the main thing that stands in our way and just goes no. Oh, my friend sent me a funny YouTube video. I have to check it out at some point. Oh God, what is it? What's it gonna be? I haven't used PSN in months, but you can only be mad for so long. Just a PSA for everyone: pay attention and be careful. Yeah, there are people out there all the time looking for your card information. They are out there all the time looking for it. All right. Oh, I have that deer hide. Let's drop that. I keep forgetting to drop that at night. It's already 87%. That's sucky. All right, let's go ahead and just pass a little time. Our insomnia's healed. Yay! You know, honestly, me for Florida, that almost sounds like PlayStation had a breach and they got your card information from them. That's what it feels like to me. I may be completely wrong about that, but that's what it kind of feels like, is PlayStation may have had a breach. All right. Let's get some sleepers. I remember when the PlayStation Network went down years ago and it was offline for months. Yeah, that was crazy, wasn't it? I remember that too. Think they hacked your account on that end? I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. And of course, they'll never admit that happened. They'll never take responsibility for that. They'll be like, well, you need to protect your card better. It's like, well, my card was in your servers. You guys had it saved in your servers, and your stuff got hit. How is that my fault? Which map will we go to when we're done here? Well, we're going to be doing a... So after we're done here, what we're going to do is we're going to go back and do Signal Void. We're going to do the Signal Void quest through Hush River Valley, Bleak Inlet, and Pleasant Valley. And then, since we're going to do all three of those, then we're going to go back to Ash Canyon and get our map done there, because our map there just sucks. And then we're going to go to Black Rock and map that up. And then we'll go to then we'll go to the Zone of Contamination and do the Buried Echoes quest and finish that one up and map in there. Because right now, all we have to do for Signal Void is get the transmitters. You know, we've already investigated the signals. And now we just have to go back there and investigate we've already repaired the transmitters, we have to investigate the signals. And then we have to come back, then we'll have to come back to Forsaken Airfield and investigate the signal there once we got those three done. So that'll sort of be one of the last things we do. I did want to repair my hat real quick. Yeah, because when that's repaired up, it's a 2-2. It's a 2-2. So yeah, we'll have a long walk back once we're done with this zone. Wee bit on the cold side out here, that's okay. I don't mind. But it'll be nice to have this Forsaken Airfield map done, because Forsaken Airfield is particularly one of the hardest maps to get done. There's a little bit of lunch for us. Lunchero! Should have used my fire-hardened arrows on that little guy. Keep forgetting I have the fire hardened arrows. I get a little higher position. Whenever you're mapping, you want to try to get to the high ground if you can. Because not only can you beat Anakin from that, but you also get a little better mapping. A little more full map from it, too. There we go. And you can also go, I have the high ground, Anakin. That's the best part. I see a limb up here. I think I'm going to try to build a fire by it. Hook up this little bit of rabbity bit. And break down that limb. And get warmed back up again. And we probably can pull off a Maglin's fire too. That would be awesome possum sauce. And it's a fur limb too. Okay. Do I want a fur limb? Those weigh so much. Maglins? Heck yeah. Get a little fire started here. I mentioned it a little bit, so don't forget we do have the Warpath sponsorship going right now, boys and girls. You can, if you use my link to download the game, play through Ops Center missions 1 through 10. Takes about an hour to do that. And if you do play through that, it'll support the stream. And if you like the game enough, you can even play it even a little bit longer, and that would even support the stream even more. So, you get to if you get to chapter 17. So, let's go ahead and chop Mr. Ribbity Rabs up here. And it is a PC game, so you will have to play it on the PC, but that's okay. I left my hide behind. I left my hide behind. That's okay. I don't really need it. I have other deer hides. See, I told you he was lunch. There's a little extra fuel for us. Let's drop the... Oh, there is no tinder plugs from that. Interesting. I guess I could map right here since I have a fire going. It's not the worst idea I've ever had. There we go. That helped get that map out there. I could have sworn there was like a back passage that went behind the waterfall here. I think when we get back to Junker's Paddock, I'm going to have to go explore that a little bit more. But not today. Get a couple rose hips prepared up. And let's get those cooked up so we can have a little bit of warm tea to travel on. I think we had a mushroom to prepare up as well. Yep, we can do a mushroom up as well. We'll drink that down. And let's go. Stay up high if we can. Hey, Aaron Steele. How you doing? Welcome on in. Look at our map of Forsaken Airfield. Damn sexy right now. It's looking good. I like it. I'm liking it. We're gonna go right up here into this little hole. I'm gonna try to map up here. Oh shoot. Is it gonna blizzard here in a second? Oh, please, for the love of God, don't blizzard. Really? Seriously? Is there a way up here? There is a way up here. Interesting. What is this up here? It's like a little secret hideaway. Little secret hidey hole up here. That's kind of cool. I don't even know what this is up here. Hey, John Me, how you doing? Okay, so we're like right up here. We're like right above the area we want to be in. What day are we on? I think we're now on day 400. Yep, 401. 401. We've been now over 40 days in this zone. I know. 40 freaking days. Gotta kind of go down here.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
All my teas are cold. Oh, I have lots of matches around. I've left matches behind in a lot of spots, Aaron. I've got matches in Carter Hydro Dam. I got matches in Pleasant Valley, Broken Railroad. I even have matches on the way out of this zone. I probably have about 200 matches stashed around the world. I generally just don't travel with a lot of matches, because even though they don't individually weigh a lot, if you carry like 7 boxes of matches, it does add up. It starts to add up if...
Cold.
Wow. 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 Well, we're gonna run down here and try to get up and around. Wow, game. I told you there was a blizzard. Did I or did I not say I feel a blizzard coming on? I knew there was a blizzard coming up. The game's like, well, I didn't want to disappoint you. The game definitely did not want to disappoint. This looks like it could lead to something. I don't know. It's lined with that and that. It kind of goes back into a little canyon here. So you'd think there'd be like a cave back here or something. But there's not. Make me sad. Makes me sad, man. We'll just follow this down till we can go up to the left. The bear's cave is down here too, but I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping the bears despawn. I'm carrying my flare gun out though, just in case he hasn't. We're just gonna follow this down. We'll find a way up, and then we can go up to this cave. Because we're like right in here, like in this area. We just gotta go down and around to get up to the cave that we want to go to. Because here's the bear's cave right here. That's where the bear spawns at. Can we actually go up here? This might be it. The weather was too nice for just a bit too long, yeah. It truly was, Matt. Or truly was, yeah, it truly was, Matt. I ain't fixing that. I don't have enough bandages. I have one bandage left right now. Nope, you don't need any first aid, buddy. You're fine. Everything's gonna be all right, Will. Just suck it up. Suck it up, Buttercup. You're gonna pull through. We're like right up in here somewhere. I don't know if it's this way or that way, but I'm gonna head this way first. My instinct tells me it's ahead of us now. But we'll see if I'm right or wrong. Nope, I was right. I was right. Here's the cave. Woo! Believe me, I can start breathing now. Now I can start breathing again. Wow, that just came out of nowhere. Well, it kind of came out of nowhere, but I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, but damn. Another piece of coal out here. We're gonna grab that real quick. Take a little bit of damage from it. That's okay. Is that a piece of coal on top of this stone? Look at that coal. It just spawned right up here. There we go. Yeah, I got it. That coal was like, hello! Break that fire down. Good lord. How much water do I have right now? I got enough water. Let's drink down our last broth. Eat a couple cattails. Drink our water. Woo! Damn. Man, oh man, oh man. That was nutty. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Yeah, when we get back to the airfield, we will need to do a little bit of do a little bit of arrow crafting because we're getting a little low on arrows. We only have like six or seven good arrows right now. Because like I have probably that many or more that are broken. Sharpen both of those up. Should have dropped those last night, but I was more concerned about other things. Woo! And another blizzard sets in. Wow. Just wow. Well, we'll eat our last box of crackers. Yeah, the food's getting low now because we don't have a lot that we've carried on us. I'm just gonna eat up because it's not like we're gonna starve ourselves. I do have the pies still, so I can eat those. I'm not eating those because I'm saving those for later. Okay. Well, well, well. So we are once again in this cave right up here. The bear is right. The bear's cave is right below us. I was hoping we could get up this morning, go hunt the bear, and get a whole bunch of food, and then just kind of work our way over towards the final approach. Because really, all we have left is this swath of land right here, and really, there's not that much out here. This is all vacant. There's like one little house, broken house here, and the rest of this is just vacant territory out here. Not much in it. Wow, it's actually cold in here, believe it or not. I wonder what the temperature is outside right now. This is a cold ass blizzard, folks. This is like one of the coldest blizzards we'll ever see. Let's see what it's like when we get out into the wind chill. It's negative 95 out right now. Not the coldest I've ever seen, but definitely cold. How much water do I have? I have 1.28. We'll make a fire and make a little bit of water. It's a little brisk out. Little brisk. This makes you go, brrr, brrr.
That's done.
See, we'll throw all the fur on there. Because what's a good fur? Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna move all this stuff down here. Don't want to forget those.
Here.
Let's go ahead and prepare up our rose hips. No doubt to be followed by glimmer fog. No doubt. Yeah, probably. That seems to be the way the game likes to roll, John. Oh, you're done with the blizzard? Let's give you a fog storm. Why not? The mushroom cooked up. Woo. Yanni time. Okay, there we go. More water. Mushroom.
I'm not sure I can.
Looks like all of our stuff is cooked now. Sorted by weight. There we go. We must appease the tea gods with a tea circle. An Atheenon tea circle, patent pending. Oh no, we don't have enough teas for it. We must drop the rest of the teas. Let the tea flow. We gotta go around and jiggle the teas, because if we don't jiggle them, they'll burn. See how it's saying they'll burn? You gotta jiggle them. If they say they're hot, they're fine. There we go. Hot, 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 hot. There we go. Let's get that one done. Let's see. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Good, good, good. All right. All right, hoo ha ha ha, hoo ha ha ha. We need no blizzard glimmerfog, hoo ha ha, hoo ha ha. Give me glimmerfog no more. There, we've now appeased the great tea gods with the fire and our love for it. See, the tea gods smiled upon us, boys and girls. The tea gods have smiled upon us. I have one last favor, tea gods. I need a bear. I need a bear. I need a bear. Yes, tea gods, give me that bear, tea gods. I need the bear, my friends. Will the tea gods answer us? I don't know. But hopefully they will. And we will get the bear. Let's go. A little brisk out still. Not gonna lie. A little brisker than I was hoping it was gonna be. I'm gonna get my flare gun out just in case, because the bear can wander all the way up here. I don't think he will, but he can. If he's even up. He may not even be up. I mean, that's the thing. Oh, there he is. I see him. I see him. He's way out there. You can see him right between the trees right over there. See him? Right above my arrow. Yep, the bear is up. The bear is out, boys and girls. It's time to go get some food. I want my scalps. I want my bear scalps. Yeah, now it's just about survival. I'm not even worried about mapping right now because we need a bear for survival, boys and girls. We need this bear for our survival. All right, where'd he go? I think he's right over in that area somewhere. We're gonna circle around. We're gonna flank him on the right. We're gonna come in. We're gonna come in hard and fast. We're gonna shoot him in the face again. Make him cry uncle. You know, I'm gonna grab a couple rocks here because you know what? You can use rocks to guide a bear towards you. If you throw a rock, the bear will kind of come towards that rock if you want it to. It helps give us a little angle on, okay, where'd he go? No, 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 game. Game. We talked about this. We prayed to the T-circle, and we talked about no more blizzards for a while, and no glimmer fog. You can't go back on your word.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Hello, Mr. Bear. I got a place over here I need you to come to. Come on, just follow me a little bit further. You're gonna be fine. I can't do jack crap to you out here in the middle of the snow. That just ain't gonna work. Come along. Roar. Roar. There's this nice little helicopter over here that crashed. Now we just have to suffer a little bit and wait for him. 'Cause he's kind of slow. Until you shoot him, he's kind of slow. He's like a slow-moving buffalo. Now he's gargling at us. See, there's a deer and a wolf over there too. It looks like that helicopter's so close, but we're so far away from it still. I don't know if he can get you inside the helicopter or not, to be honest. Oh my gosh, Mr. Bear, would you just move it along? For the love of God. I mean, you could be a little faster. You could be like the old bear and just like run up to a certain spot and then like pause and then run up to a certain spot and pause. Roar. Oh, it's treated like a car, Gary? That's kind of cool. We're almost there. Come on, Bear. We're almost there, buddy. We're almost there. We're almost there, bro. We just got a little further to go. Little further. Yeah, it's like, yeah, he does. The bear has 2 speeds. Will you hurry up? And oh my God, he's gonna eat me. Oh my God, he's charging and he's gonna eat my face. There we go. Woo! Yeah! Second shot took him down. That was a no scope, no look shot. I was like, I'm shooting and running, baby. Woo! That was a launch the arrow and make a break for the frickin' helicopter. Wanted to search those up because we're gonna build a fire right here in the front of the cabin. With a mag lens inside the helicopter. Woo! Woo! Okay. Come on, come on.
It worked.
All right, let's throw the coal on there. Let's throw a whole bunch of reclaimed wood on there. There we go. A few sticks to top it off. Oh. Whoa, jeez Louise, man. Oh my goodness. Yusi, how you doing? Hello, hello. I tell you, man, it doesn't matter how many bears you've ever killed. By the way, there's a bed here, which is always nice. Doesn't matter how many bears you've killed in this game ever. It still scares the crap out of you when you see a bear running at you. That bear running at you is just scary as crud. Don't forget under the skid boxes. Under the skid boxes. Under the skid. Under the skid. Which ones are you talking about? Can I open this? No, I can't open that. Beep, beep, beep. I'm backing the truck up, baby. Oh, you're thinking of like regular helicopters that have those skid things there, huh? All right, let's drink down some tea. Let's get a little warmed up. We're gonna go out here and start a little harvest. Now, here's the nice thing about this: you can go ahead and harvest you can harvest part of the meat. You can do a quartering on him. Oh, wow, we got it done before we got cold. That's crazy talk. That is crazy time. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a quarter, run back here. Nice. Woo! Okay. Oh, my goodness gracious. Robin Hood Sherwood played two and a half hours, but it's hard up, but I like it. That's awesome.
Drop any of this gear.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. All right, so we secured the food, everybody. That's good news right there. Got the food secured. We got a fire going. Whew, I can breathe for a moment. Let's go ahead and get the pots down. No, I don't need the water right now. I'm actually gonna drop my pies. Oh no. I would put my pies in here if I can. Oh, I forgot these shelves are all goofy in here. Put my pies right there. There we go. There we go. We got the bear meat cooking there. Gonna move my bags down here. Nothing's gotta go, my friend. We're all good. And we got a bear hide now, which is awesome. A second bear hide in this zone, actually, because we killed another bear already. I'm gonna drop the hide right here. We got that remembered there. Oh boy, all right. And let's harvest up this meat here. There we go. Woo! And we got 2 big pieces of meat cooking right here. They're gonna be done in just a second. Oh, look at that marbling. Look at that beautiful marbling on that meat there. Oh, yeah. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, that's beautiful stuff. It's gorgeous. Drink some water. Oh, ooh, that's such good stuff. Okay, let's go outside. Drop off that small piece. So we are in good shape now, boys and girls. We got food here at the plane because we're gonna be using this plane as sort of the base of operations, because we're gonna come out here and we're gonna map up like this and swing over here, map that. We're gonna grab all the cattails here. Then we'll finish up by mapping that and going back to the aircraft hangar where we'll make arrows and we'll gather our gear, and then we'll be just trudging down the road. We'll map this area on our way out, and then we'll be going to Junker's Paddock, figuring that little area there, and then we'll just be leaving the zone. So we've got probably, I'd say we probably have 2 more sessions of this before we're done, would be my guess. But we're gonna wrap up the Long Dark here today. We're gonna be roaring into some 7 Days to Die next in the Wild Wild West. The last 7 Days to Die we're probably gonna play for a little while because I have some other games I want to rotate in. And 7 Days to Die does have Alpha 22 coming out soon, so we're probably going to hold off playing it again until Alpha 22 drops. But thank you everybody for joining me for Long Dark on the YouTube side. We'll see you later on. I'll be starting the stream back up here soon for 7 Days to Die, but we'll stop it here for the Long Dark. So bye-bye everybody on YouTube.